Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about bad decisions because this morning I made a bad decision. Essentially, I woke up and checked the weather as I do every morning to decide what to wear, and I see that it's definitely going to rain. And I'm like, okay, that's some good information. I get dressed, get ready for school and everything. I'm about to walk out my door, and I'm like, it's gonna rain today. Should I, perhaps bring a coat with me to stop myself from getting completely soaked when I leave school? And I look at the times on the weather app that it's going to be raining, and it says there's a 100% chance that it is going to rain at the time that I will be leaving the school. And then I leave the house without a coat because I was like, one, a raincoat will ruin the aesthetic of my flannel over this t-shirt, and I was like, I don't want to ruin the aesthetic or anything. So that, and then also I was like, I'm too lazy to get out my raincoat and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe the rain won't be that bad. It probably will not be a super horrible rain where it will ruin my day. I'll just maybe get a little wet. It'll be fine if that happens, so whatever. Go to school, don't really think about my decision anymore. And it gets to be the last period that I'm going to be at school, and it's still not raining, and I'm like, see, I didn't need to bring a coat. I did not make a bad decision. And then when I'm actually leaving that period and walking to the doors of the school, it is now pouring rain. There was no transition. It is just rain falling from the sky with no mercy for the fucking ground. So basically, I have a beanie and I have my flannel, and this is all the attire that I have at the point. So I button up my flannel and I put on my beanie and I accept defeat. So I walked out the door, and it's just super bad, worse than I thought it would be. And my car is at the very back of the parking lot of my school, which is a very, very big parking lot. So it takes me about 3 minutes of trotting through the rain to get to my car, first of all. So I get to my car, and I'm just so aware of the whole situation. My flannel is just dark from the rain, and I'm wet and cold and not having a good time. Also, I look in the mirror and my makeup is running down my face so bad. I literally stepped in the shower, kind of running down my face. So that was disgusting. I wiped it off, but I didn't actually fix my makeup, so my face looks bad right now. And then I drive home just thinking about how stupid I am. And then I get to my house, and I have to sit in the car for 10 minutes because the rain has now gotten worse and heavier. So I'm like, there's no way I'm stepping out of this car now. So I sit in there, listen to the radio for 10 minutes, waiting for the rain to calm down. Eventually it does, and it's not at the level that I would have liked for it to be at, but it's still whatever, better than before. So I run out. I realize I left my keys in the car, so I run back to my car and get them, and then run back to my house. I go in my house. My dog greets me, and I'm just miserable. And I sit down on my couch, and I'm just thinking about my awful decision. And I'm wet and cold and miserable. And then 5 minutes later, the rain just stops. And I'm like, wow, what great timing, you know? And I'm like, the universe really hates me, but also I really hate me because I deserved this, you know? Because I should have just brought the fucking coat. Moral of the story, bring a coat with you if you know it's gonna rain. In a more general sense, if you think something might be a really bad idea, don't do it. Don't leave your coat at home if you're pretty sure that's not a good idea. Just get your fucking coat. You fucking dumbass. Get your coat. At me. Why? Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm still wet and cold, and I'm probably gonna go take a warm shower and bundle up in a blanket and then drink some hot chocolate and be mad at myself. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.